Is Misty still hot?
You talking like Pokemon Misty?
Yes, Pokemon Misty. Retrospect, is she still hot?
I guess.
You guess?
But I like flat chests.
Well, you see, I don't like that new art style in Pokemon, is the thing.
The new for the anime, right?
Yeah, for
Ash just
Alola, yeah, no, I'm not feeling it.
just looks the same.
It's, you know what it is? It's too smooth.
Too smooth?
Yeah. Compared to how the art style has been already, you know, just looking at it, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling it.
Yes, you know what, now that you mention it, yeah. Yes, because, like...
Even the colors, like, feel soft, you know?
Yeah, I think with this new series, you know, the whole how the original Pokemon was back then, I think it just polished up over the years until this Alola one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, question is...
Oh.
Yes, I think she's still hot. I think Ash should have still smashed the first time around. But he's a boy. He's a baby boy.
All right, before we get to the episode, I saw this...
No, yeah.
I saw this video talking... It was basically like all the times Ash could have smashed, and it showed all these clips from all the shows, and I was like, man, this boy dumb.
the true... the best Pokemon cuck trainer. No, I'm just kidding.
So anyways, welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Today we are talking about Anime Los Angeles of 2018. It was last weekend.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's already been a week.
Holy shite, it's been a week.
And boy, was it a good time.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
CloutCon.
CloutCon, ComfyCon,
BLB.
WindCon.
That was like the last day though.
Yeah.
Very good time. For my first time going, I had an excellent time. You guys know.
LA is considered a big party con, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. I can see
It's
why
always
now.
crazy to me how ALA is a party con, and I'm like, but it's January.
I know.
You know, like, oh man.
Start off the new year right.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What a great way to start the new year. With a blast. Lots of nice cosplayers. I like the exhibition hall. You know, where they sell stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's small, but yeah.
It was small, but it had, I think, just about everything you needed.
I think it was smaller last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
The exhibit hall?
Yeah.
No, it was bigger because they had the Artist Alley in there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They pulled an AX and they moved Artist Alley into the parking lot.
Yeah, but Artist Alley actually had air conditioning this time.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
No, well, either way, it was still cool. Like,
yeah. Well, they had these vents hooked up to the tent. And I guess that helped. But no, yeah, they moved Artist Alley to the parking lot in a tent next to registration. And, Artist Alley was actually, it felt smaller.
Yeah.
This time around. But my God, the quality
Of the art, yeah, it was really nice.
There's a lot of really
it was
good
a really
stuff.
good artist.
You could go broke in there.
Oh, yeah. Alone.
Yeah, like I was talking to Carl about the car, and he's like, yeah, see, if I went and looked at the Artist Alley, I would have spent like all my money.
Great stuff.
oh yeah.
Um,
What did you guys buy?
I bought, I don't think I told you, Grant, but I think,
You bought your brother a poster, I know that.
oh no, that's me.
Oh.
Oh, both of us, because we both like the anime. A Haruhi Suzumiya poster. I bought stuff from Cosplay Deviants. I bought a calendar, and they gave me a free lanyard with it. So I'm like, yeah. It's a nice calendar. Lots of nice photos, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Cosplay Deviants, you know?
But, yeah, it was very nice seeing everyone, you know, that, you know, Grant, that I've met through you.
The boys.
The boys. It's fun.
That's why I go to ALA. ALA is for the boys.
ALA was for the boys.
ALA es por los hombres.
For you and Adam.
Hell yeah. I miss Adam, by the way.
We all miss Adam. We always go to LA a lot. We never think, like, let's go to San Diego. But for me, it's like, if I want to go to San Diego, I want to, like, spend the night there.
Right?
So, this year was different. It was 4 days, they said, instead of the traditional 3. However, we get there on day 1, and it's like, oh, this is just day 0.
So it's technically 3 days.
Yeah. You can hang there, grab your badge. They have the swap meet there. Well, there was actually panels happening during day 1. Yeah.
I heard the Kojima panel was, like, really cringy.
Yeah, we went to the Kojima panel, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, it was,
Whoa. Wait, was it about, like, Hideo Kojima?
Yeah, it was about Kojima, and so they talked about other games he did besides Metal Gear.
Like Zone of Enders?
Snatcher, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably talked about Death Stranding.
They briefly talked about it, and then they went down the timeline of the Metal Gear games. And yeah, I mean, it was interesting. They had a little Q&A section. They had Q&A, and then they had this giveaway part where they asked like questions, and Connor won one, and I don't know. I mean, it was alright. I'm not a Metal Gear guy. So I wasn't really getting into it. But no, I mean, the stuff they were talking about was pretty good.
Series to get in, so I understand.
Oh yeah, no, just jeez, bruv.
I went to a couple panels. I went to mostly the night ones. I went to the Faku Hentai Worth Watching. So funny. It was so funny.
Hentai Worth Watching is hilarious.
I remember that. AX 2015.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the humor.
Yeah. The bicycle fairy.
Oh, they showed that again.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yeah, I remember this one.
The spaghetti.
I think I remember. Oh, yeah, he showed that one too. Jesus. Yeah, I watched that. That was fun to watch. I went to another one where they dubbed hentai. And yeah, that was hilarious. It was cringy towards the end. No lie, man. It was. They picked the wrong people to get up there. But in the beginning, it was fucking funny. It was fun too. It was fun to watch people do shenanigans.
Yeah.
Sexual shenanigans.
Yeah, it was just people, just random people, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember what was it? I forgot which AX it was, but I went to a dub panel, and it was pretty good. There's this one guy, man. He was going at it. Yeah. But I think I only went to one panel. Cause I don't know, I was looking at the panels, I'm like, none of this really interests me. Fortunately, we missed, the JoJo panel.
Oh, me and Grant went to that one, the last 5
People
minutes.
were not into that panel, that's the thing.
Really?
Yeah, like, they were like, let's just get this over with. That's how it felt like.
What were they talking about on the panel?
They just did what they always talk about, then they did the JoJo posing contest, and it's like, oh, whoever claps the loudest, like, the person wins up front, and barely anyone was clapping. And then when they were like, okay, like, we're gonna have all the Jotaro cosplayers on the right side, all the Dio cosplayers on the left side, with the world and Star Platinum also, yada yada. This side of the room go muda 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 muda. This side of the room go ora 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 ora, and go as loud as you can. I'll pick which side is like the loudest, and barely anyone did it. Oh, you just hear were a couple ora 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 oras and a couple muda 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 mudas, but it was more like ora 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 muda 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 muda. There was no enthusiasm in it. I'm
not feeling it.
Exactly.
Yeah, this sounds like a meetup, like a cosplay meetup.
Yeah, but it's like. No one was enthusiastic about it. Like, it's funny because, like, there's a photo of two of my friends. One cosplayed as Kakyoin and the other cosplayed as, Josuke. And, like, everyone around them, they're smiling except for those two. They're just, like, so serious.
Dang.
Yeah. I got to hold a lot of geckos, too.
It was GeckoCon.
Yeah, so I mainly cosplayed for 3 days, and then the last day I was just so tired. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw on my Trap Guzma just casually. But no, it was pretty good. Me and Connor on day one had a photo shoot.
Nice.
We met this photographer there, and it was good. It was good. I got the photos. They were nice. We're gonna do some edits on that. It's gonna be great.
Your Bucky looks really good, though.
Yeah, I borrowed Connor's Winter Soldier. It was tough to put on. Let me tell you, man.
Winter Chad.
Yeah, and all these gains over here, you know. But no, it was fun. I hope to do it again soon at the next con.
I gotta catch up with you guys on that. I gotta think of a Marvel cosplay to do. I'll think of something.
Man, so remember when they were like, "Oh man, this con is not going to be the same. It's going to be stricter. There's going to be less parties."
All right, well, we'll have the parties in the room.
And then, well, remember they said too, they're like, "Oh, there's not going to be any parties in the hotel rooms." And then we get there, and then I look, and I'm like,
"There's already 3."
I'm like, "This is still ALA. Like, I don't think you could stop this." You know? Oh man,
funny because it's always at that hotel right across from the convention center. And I told my friends, like, the convention isn't at the convention center; it's at the hotel.
Yeah, formerly known as the Ratchetson.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. It's now what was it, Gateway? Yeah.
One of my friends that stayed in one of the rooms, said like it was like one of the rooms when they first checked in. It was really bad. Like, the sinks were clogged. There was no locks in the bathroom. They complained about it, and they got like a refund on their room.
Huh.
Like, oh, even though like you partied in there, he's just like, yeah, even though we partied, we actually cleaned like everything up really nice. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Jeez.
Yeah, lots of a lot of consumption of alcohol happened during this con. But of course, that was after hours, right? Because we were being professional.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm upset because they were doing it again, and I didn't get it. I didn't get the real Denny Hours ribbon.
There's a real Denny Hours ribbon?
Yeah. You have to go to like Denny's between like, I don't know, like midnight or like 3 a.m.
No way, they were just handing them out.
No, that's a legit ribbon. They did it last year, they did it again this year. I'm like, my goal is to get that goddamn ribbon.
We gotta do it next year then. If it's gonna be in the same spot, which I hope
it's gonna be the same place.
That was a nice spot.
Yeah.
No lie, it was.
Because you never buy hotel convention food ever, and then you have like Yoshinoya, In-N-Out, you have Denny's.
Oh man, yeah. Last day I was hungry. And
I
was like, I was just gonna hit these food trucks, and I bought this grilled cheese sandwich with Korean barbecue or Korean pork in it. And like when I got it, and I looked, and I was just like, man, where's the cheese?
Oh yeah.
It tasted good, but I was like, this ain't worth no $15.
$15?
Yeah, dude.
See, I went to Denny's and I did the 2, 4, 6, 8 meal, and like, my eggs in a basket for $6 was a great deal. And then I got like fries on the side.
No, yeah, the Ontario Convention Center is the perfect place. Yeah, because you got the Yoshinoya, there's an In-N-Out right there, there's a Wendy's. There's the Denny's. They have beer there. Like,
they have a whole bar in the back.
Yeah. Like, what's up with that, dude? Like, we never went to that Denny's, but
it's kind of worth it, actually.
Yeah, we should have went.
I feel like if we were to like go to LA again, like on the way back, I'm like, dude, let's hit up the Denny's in
Ontario. Yeah.
That bar actually looked really cool, and I think there was a sign. I think if you're under 21, you can go in, but it says no one under 21 after 8 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's your favorite bar? Oh, the Denny's.
Yeah, Denny's down the street, dude.
We need one of those out here.
I know.
So, Julian.
Yes.
We went to the Cosplay Deviants
dance.
I forget what it's called. what the event's called or whatever.
Oh, it was
Cosmic something, right?
Yeah, Cosmic something.
Now, you had a good time.
I had an excellent time with the help of my
4
buddy.
hours straight, huh?
Yeah, with the help of my buddy Henny and my buddy Blue Moon.
Yeah,
always looking out for a nigga. Yeah.
I love how like Hennessy was the point of our con.
Oh yeah,
I'm surprised we had that all 4 days. That lasted a while.
Grant, you should have watched me dance.
it was the sauce.
Hennessy was the sauce. I'm so glad I brought that bottle.
Oh yeah, man.
Sticks around.
Yeah,
It's hard to get rid of.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you were having fun.
I was having a great time. As by the way, I cosplayed as an Akatsuki clan member.
With your Leaf Jordans.
My Leaf Jordans.
I was at the Ratchets and across when you were doing that, and I was with some of my friends, and we were like, oh, let's find some parties. I want to go into one of these hotel rooms again. It was fun 2 days ago. No, last night. And so what happened was we were on the 3rd floor, and we're like, oh, I think I hear some parties and whatnot. And there's this guy in the hallway who's we could tell he's super wasted. And his butt is touching a hotel room door, and his back is going towards the floor. And I'm like, oh, something's wrong with him. He might fall down. He has an empty water bottle in his mouth, and then bam, hits the floor. I'm like, oh
Jesus.
shit. Yeah. And we help him, and his mouth is bleeding. I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
So we're like, hey man, is this your hotel room? Is this your hotel room? He's like, yeah, no, it's not. We couldn't tell, and I asked him, okay, how about this? What's the pin on your phone number? So we can, contact the last person you talked to just to let them know where you are. So another girl passes by. She's like, oh my god, here, let me help you guys and whatnot. She's actually helping us. We're like, hey, can we see your wallet? We're not going to do anything. We just want to find your hotel room key. So we try using it on the door. Doesn't work. So one of the other guys that's hosting the parties, he comes by. He's completely sober and whatnot. He's like, oh, we told him what happened. He's like, hey, okay. What we'll do is, I say, 3rd floor, someone was helping us, and the guy from next door who was hosting the party was helping us, and he said, okay, let's go to the front desk and help this dude. Let's find out where his room is. We go there, we actually, had to carry him, and, we helped him out for a bit, find out his room number, we take him back to his room, and we put him on his side. My friends is like, I don't know what the correct position is for this, but supposedly, from what I learned, if you are, about to black out drunk, you have to put them on their side with their legs like this and their shoes off, and I think their belt off or something. I'm like, this is a weird position.
It is a weird position.
I never knew you had to take their shoes off and crisscross their legs like that. We put him on his side.
It's so they won't die.
Yeah, exactly. And then we put some pillows on his back too, so he could stay on his side, so he didn't choke if he vomited. And then the guy who was with us, he said, "Here, I'm gonna call his mom and talk to her and tell her what's happening." And then later on in the lobby, my friends and I are chilling, and he's walking. He's a bit more sober. And I'm like, hey, someone's walking with him. I'm like, hey, is he okay? I was one of the people that found him. And she's like, oh, I'm his cousin. Thank you so much for letting us know and helping him. It really means a lot. We're gonna take him back home. I'm like, oh, it's no problem. Hope he feels better. They're like, no, thank you so much. And I'm like, well, what goes? I'm just I need some good karma. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get more good boy points. I need to level up.
Good boy points?
Yeah. Oh my god. Tell them about the sushi place.
We went to
the Ontario Police Department.
Yeah, we went to this. It was called King Sushi in Ontario, and it was right next to the police department.
All right.
So when Will tried to check us in, he couldn't find it on Facebook, so he said, "I'll have to check into the closest place."
The police station.
Yeah.
Damn.
We on patrol.
Patrol. Was the food good there?
It was great, dude. I liked it. They sold chicken tendies.
Wow.
Yeah.
At a sushi place?
Yeah. It was more like small bite-sized popcorn.
Okay.
But it was good.
Popcorn chicken from KFC? No.
But it was still good, but like, oh my god, we had a lot of sushi.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was
A lot of raw fish.
It didn't stop coming, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Me and Miguel tried a Korean beef. The one Korean barbecue.
You guys went to Korean barbecue, all you can eat.
Yeah, what was weird too is like, Korean barbecue does that, but it was Korean barbecue buffet, and I'm like, okay,
that was a great experience.
That was fun.
Good ass food.
I bought a tower of Sapporo. A tower.
That was good too, Grant. Tower of Sapporo.
Oh yeah.
So. Yeah, that cosplay deviant party.
Oh yeah, that dance was amazing.
For you, it was amazing.
Yeah, but
for me and Adam and Miguel, we were like, "Yeah, man, it's just not working out, man." Like, man, because let me tell you, the DJ, it's always the same DJ, right?
Is it Don't Feed the DJ?
Don't Feed the DJ. She's always there, and. I was like, I'm never okay with this DJ because she could start off fine, and then like it'll just end like horribly, you know. And then I wasn't feeling the music choices and how they were doing it, and then at one point they switched DJs. I was like, oh snap! Like we have a different DJ. Let's see what he does. And he made it worse. I think. I was like the song choices, man. It was like so. They started playing Mexican music out of nowhere, and then,
that was great.
It was great, but then it went to dubstep.
Right that was horrible. I'm like, why didn't they just keep going with the
yeah?
Mexican
It's
songs?
like
they played Despacito.
No, they played some cumbia though, and I was like, yeah, this is what I need in my life.
It's like when you and I went to like. One with like Hair of the Dog and they started playing Mexican music, I'm like, oh shit, there's Miguel. If it's unexpected, then like I'll just be like, okay, like I like it.
Yeah, but no, I mean here it was just like, what are you doing? It's like it felt like he was just picking songs that everybody likes, you know, like the most played songs for these kind of events.
Yeah,
but he just didn't know how to handle the in between parts of it, and it's just
transitioning.
Yeah, there's a point where he played Smash Mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
he played Smash Mouth, and then he was mixing it with like this other, with some other songs, and I was like, what is going on, dude? Where are we?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is just the cosplay deviant party, man. It's just...
I like the one last year more. The payload one?
Yeah, it was better last year. But here I was like... No. And I'm like, yeah, people are gonna go because it's the only party at the con, you know. And they had like two bartenders.
Oh yeah, that's right.
One outside and one inside the room. Yeah, and
I'm also happy about this convention that didn't ban prop weapons.
Okay, so this was a big worry that I had anyways, of, you know, because of the whole Phoenix Comic-Con thing last year, a bunch of cons were buckling down on props and stuff, and it was just, you know, it would ruin the experience at cons.
Yeah.
And here, actually before going to the con, I was actually trying to find the weapons policy on their site, because, you know, it could all be good and dandy, and then, you know, last minute, you know, recent cons would just be like, oh yeah, no weapons. And so I checked, and I was like, holy cow, is this like the best con ever? Because it says you can get your weapon checked, right? And they'll put the tag on there. But if you want to do a photo shoot, just flag down one of the staff. They'll take the thing off for you so you could do a photo shoot.
Oh.
And then they'll just put it back on when you're done.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, wow, I was telling Connor right after we recorded, and he was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
I think the reason why they're able to do that is because it is a smaller con.
Well, I mean, CCPS was a smaller con.
True, yeah.
You know? LACC is the same size as ALA kind of thing. But no, man, they actually, we just go to the con, and there used to be a lot of entrances, right? Like, you could be able to walk in through any of the doors. Now, it was only 2 areas. All right, registration entrance and the main entrance. And you have to get your bags checked, no food allowed. And then they would wand every person.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, they looked at the props and be like, is that real? No? Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like, holy cow, like, it's that easy, like, no weapons check, no nothing, you could just walk in. That's amazing.
I remember Eric let me borrow his scythe for my Splicer cosplay, and they said, oh, is that real? And I said, oh, this one's foam. And they actually did feel it. They're like, okay, yeah, you can go in. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was great. I wasn't expecting, like, that kind of, approach to it, you know? It's like, yeah, as long as security in the front knows it's okay, then everybody else inside will know it's okay. It's like, wow. That's,
something different.
That's
like
pretty different, man.
Yeah.
But man, the amount of food that got left behind, man.
Yeah, I remember that. I think like the last day, or third day, where the table at the north entrance where you check your bags, there was so much food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
no outside food.
There is one complaint about that. That Connor brought up when we recorded our ALA episode, which is out. But apparently, so there's no food allowed.
Yeah.
That also applies to people in the artist alley.
Really?
Yeah, they could not bring food in. You would have to sneak the food in somehow.
Damn.
Or buy it there at the con, like inside or whatever. And I was like, really? Like that? That's a big bummer. It's just like...
That's more strict than Disneyland, because Disneyland actually lets you bring outside food now.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, like, you just can't bring in too much, because I'm not paying $7 for, like, a small slice of pizza.
Yeah.
That's a legit price, too.
No, yeah, Disneyland's expensive. I mean, that's just how they all are.
Disneyland.
World.
But yeah, you know, it's like, that's kind of a bummer. It's just like, come on, like, it's artist alley. Like, nobody's gonna leave. Like, you're there all day, pretty much.
Exactly.
You know, until it closes. And then maybe you have a friend that'll help you out and take turns while you go check out the rest of the con, but...
Yeah.
Majority of the time, you're just sitting at your booth, you know, trying to get sales, and, you know, you can't do that on an empty stomach. So I think that's pretty harsh to not have them bring food. You know,
probably sneaking Slim Jims in like your pants. Just tape them there.
Yeah, I mean, well, they didn't pat down people, which was.
Well, it was funny too. Like I was, my friend was worried about bringing in her geckos, so she was just like, "Put them in your pocket." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I put them in like my jacket sleeve pocket. And they don't even go off. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They're not even metal.
Funny.
I feel like my friend's geckos were like the star of that convention.
It's crazy how she brought in geckos though.
But man, yeah, it's crazy con, a lot of cosplays, a lot of, okay man, like, I was walking around,
Academia.
There's a lot of My Hero Academia. The first gathering was so big, they had to move to the side of the building. And then...
My Hero Academia.
Boku no My Hero Aka.
Boku no My Hero Aka.
Yeah. And the one cosplay that I kept seeing, I was just like, okay, you gotta be kidding me, dude. It's time. There was freaking so many Inuyasha cosplayers, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? It started with AX last year, and I'm like, dude, what's with all these Inuyasha cosplayers? And I kept seeing more and more. And then I just saw so many here. Artist Alley, there was just Inuyasha prints. Like there was like a couple throughout the whole Artist Alley. I'm like, that's it. That's next cosplay. It's Inuyasha, fam.
Don't forget Ben 10.
And my boy, and of course Ben 10. And my boy Elias, we met up. He was Shishomaru on Saturday.
Shit.
And I was like, holy shnikes, dude. Is this really happening? It's making a comeback, guys.
You watched it making a comeback?
Yeah. It's gonna... I don't know what they're doing. You know, it's just... It needs to come back, man. That's it.
Naruto Shippuden also.
Oh, Boruto's dad. Yeah. Connor cosplay.
Kagome!
Saw a really couple of cool Gaara cosplays also.
I saw one good Gaara cosplay that had the sand was on her face during the Chunin exam when he was...
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was the one I saw too.
Yeah.
And then like during the you know where like they have the guests that come in and they do the autographs?
Yeah.
I saw how big the line was, and at the end of the line there was a Shino. I'm like, hey, can I get a photo with you, like just being like inconspicuous in the line? He's like, okay. I'm like, you actually blend. You look like an assassin from Assassin's Creed.
So yeah, a crazy thing about this con is there was a lot of cosplays that you wouldn't expect seeing.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
Especially from old shows.
I saw Kumagawa from Medaka Box there.
Whoa.
And I talked to the guy for a little bit. I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure you're the only Medaka Box cosplayer I've ever seen.
Actually, I saw there's 2 cosplays I saw where I thought they were the only ones I've seen.
Oh, Grant, I saw a cosplay of Dorohedoro.
Oh, you saw?
I saw the heart guy.
Are you? No way.
I'm serious.
No, you didn't see
shit.
Shin. No way. Where?
It was from far away though, but no, I'm pretty sure it was because I remember you showed me it.
No way.
It was,
Did he have a hammer?
I don't know. If anything, he was being lifted up by these 2 dudes.
Oh,
but it
okay.
was the heart thing.
Okay.
I'm like, isn't that from Dorohedoro?
That's crazy.
Okay, because the 2 cosplays that I saw was Saint Youngman, so it was Jesus and
Yeah, they were
Siddhartha.
there. Yeah.
And I was so surprised. Okay, this is from a movie. This is Tom Hardy's first movie. I saw Bronson cosplayer. And I'm like,
What?
Yeah. And even Eric commented, he's just like, probably the first and only Bronson cosplayer. I'm like, dude, I was so happy when I saw that. I fucking love that movie so much. Bronson is such a great movie.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a lot of, like, random cosplays. I saw... You know what I saw, Julian? I saw somebody cosplay Frankie from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, me
saw
too.
that.
I saw that. I'm like, wow.
I think like
Wow,
the most
yeah.
weirdest but coolest cosplay I saw, someone cosplayed as Bastet, which is like an Egyptian god, and he looks like a cat.
I think I saw that too.
Yeah, and someone also cosplayed the scales, the Egyptian god that holds the scales that weighs your heart before you go into like the afterlife. I'm like, whoa. I didn't know Origins got really popular this year.
I need to fucking play that game, Grant. Shit.
Yeah, man, it was a crazy thing. Just, yeah, seeing all these cosplays, man, is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Mother's Basement, Jeff Thu.
We saw him like 3 times.
I kept bumping into the guy. I was like, dude, you following me, fam? No. No, he's a cool dude. Cool talking to him. Here and there.
Oh, let's talk about Alex's event.
Oh my goodness gracious. So, we didn't get a chance to have him on this episode. But our friend Alex, he's been on the episodes before. He, during the Last Jedi premiere, or the weekend of, right? He uploaded a video of him and his buddy. And it was just them doing All Women Are Queens, If She Breathes, She a Thought meme, right? And then they would run and clash with their lightsabers. And that meme blew up, guys.
Yeah, like...
It actually blew up, yeah.
I told him, like, you need to post this in a group on Facebook called Star Wars Sith Posting. It's actually a really good group. And that got over, like, 16 to 25,000 shares. To the point where other meme pages are sharing it.
Other meme pages are sharing it.
And
There's
editing it,
edits
dude.
happening.
Good job, Alex.
Alex, you need to come up with the part 2.
Yeah, and so he decided, hey guys, let's do a meetup at ALA, unofficial meetup. And the events that transpired during this was just unbelievable, guys.
Unbelievable.
I was, during that time, I was across the street.
You could actually hear
I
them,
could
right?
hear it, yeah.
So, the big thing that was going on with this was, holy shnikes, guys, Momo-kun said she's going to this, right? And it was this big thing, and it's just like, oh my god, I can't wait. And so we're at the location by the entrance for registration, right? The back end of the convention center. And there was a lot more people than I would have expected to see there.
250 people said they were interested.
Was it that many?
Yeah, on the event page.
I thought it was like a way less.
Yeah.
So they're there and they're trying to start in. They're like, "Where's Momo-kun?"
Yeah.
Right? And she's like, "Oh, she's over there."
She didn't want.
She's over And this is where it gets ridiculous. And what does our boy Alex say? He said, let's just go find her. And then you just see this mob of people moving as one.
Looks like a Congo
chanting Momo-kun as they're trying to find her going down. I'm in the back following, and I'm like, oh my god, is this really happening, guys? Like,
wow.
Danny's putting his hand over his face like I can't.
I was like, are memes real?
Yeah.
What is real and what is meme?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was getting scary, guys.
Yeah.
Let's be real. This was getting scary.
So I was actually in that event for fun, and it was until the end when he brought everyone over. So he split the crowd in half. He said, okay, pick a side, Queens or Thoughts. So I picked the Queens side, and he's just like, okay, like, I'm gonna, like, start screaming because I'm the loudest one, I'll stay on the Thought side. Who's the loudest one on the Queen side? And then everyone just pointed to Connor.
Yeah, our boy, and he was cosplaying All Might.
Yeah.
So it's canon.
I loved, like, the chants he came up with. Cause, like, Alex was just like, soy boys, soy boys.
Oh, yeah, dude, like, the amount of memes that just kept going back and forth, it was so, like, fast-paced, dude.
And then Connor was just like, we have GFs. We have GFs.
That's funny. I think I heard that part too.
And then we just, back at them, we were like, new males, new males.
Yeah, dude, it was...
Jesus.
It was getting crazy, and so we ended up stopping at one part. And then I look over, I'm like, holy crap, guys, like, Momo-kun is right there. Is she really gonna show up into
She
this?
didn't want to be a part of it.
And then, Alex is doing his thing, and I look over, I'm like, oh, she's gone. She's literally gone type of moment. I look back, she just fucking vanished.
And then somehow Alex found her.
So she did like a few photos, and somebody went to go find her. Uh-huh. And then she came back, and I think she talked to Alex real quick about something, and then of course she joined the Queen side, and the thought side was just like Momo-kun, and we were like
Momo Queen.
No, the thought side said Momo-kun, and then our side said Momo Queen because we're wholesome like that. And she joined the last clash, and I was just like, what is going? What?
So I recorded a video of that last clash. And when everyone's charging in, Alex and Connor just rush at each other, and Connor just decks Alex in the chest. Jesus.
Of course, he didn't hit him hard, but it's just what you see in the clip.
No, Alex told me he hit him hard.
No, he said he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, just from what you see, it looks like he got wrecked, man. It was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, and before we were doing practice runs, I think the police were leaving. And, we're like, oh, careful, it's the actual Thought Patrol.
Man, yeah, so that was a little interesting was, there was like police walking around, outside and inside the con. And
those were some really good cosplays.
And at least one guy would have a baton, and of course he'd be like, "Try me, weebs."
Yeah,
try me, weebs.
Show your real katana technique over here,
Yeah. It's called CQC.
But yeah, I mean, hey guys, nothing happened, right? Nothing bad happened.
No, even though someone on day 4 threatened to shoot up the convention.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't take that seriously. When I saw that, I'm like, is this even real?
I think
like,
it
what
was.
board was that on?
I think I heard that it was those kids that dressed up as the Columbine.
Yeah, the Columbine
those guys
school
did it as a
shooter
prank.
cosplayers were there,
and they were like, "We had to do it to him." Like, dude, don't do this here. It's fucked up.
Dude, those guys very identical to the actual shit.
It's scary, dude.
It's
They
scary.
know the whole speech, man.
They do.
I was hanging out with my boy Kev when we saw him. When we saw them, and like he was like, "Guys, do the bit." And like they know by heart, dude. It's scary. It's like, are you sure you caught the right guys over here?
I met him at TitanCon last year, and they had a sign that said, "If only I was given a Pepsi."
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
I was just trying to flex on these hoes,
but I can't.
It was a fun con.
Very fun con.
My only downside to it was, for me, it felt like it went by really fast.
Yeah.
Like, heck, we got to Saturday. I was like, are you kidding me? We're already at Saturday, fam? I was like, man, like, it's over.
I didn't want it to end either.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Like, I mean, like, there was some panels I was interested in, but I'm like, I want to hang out with the boys, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I came.
ALA is for the boys.
For the boys.
Soy is for the boys.
No, soy is not for the boys. And corn is the weakest crop.
Corn is the weakest crop. Yeah, that's funny.
No, I mean, good times. I'm definitely gonna have some good edits out of this.
Oh my god, yeah. Sushi. The sushi we had was CloutCon. CloutCon was at King Sushi.
Yeah, if you don't know what Clout is, you gotta hit up my boy Kev on Instagram.
Day of the Mole Dude.
Day of the Mole Dude on Instagram, and just he'll tell you what Clout is, fam.
Oh yeah, shout out to Killing Jeff Fabrications and his Santos reverse King of Clout.
Dude, you know what I saw?
What?
I saw the cool Ichigo from Bleach cosplay. The part where he comes back from training with Yoruichi for his Bankai, and when they went to go save Rukia before she died, and I was like, holy cow! Like, I've never seen that version of Ichigo before.
Actually, I didn't see it, but someone cosplayed as Executioner Gyro from Part 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of people were saying
I saw a Part 5 Polnareff.
Oh, yeah. I saw that also.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was just such a fun time. It's sad to see it end.
Yeah.
So
soon. Too soon.
Hey, you got your Detsu Boys jacket.
Yeah, I just said, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna buy this on the spot.
See, I got a Kinfold t-shirt also. It's like a raccoon, drinking juice, and there's like kanji on it. And my favorite shirt that I got was the was it Emil from Nier Automata holding the flower, the moon dude. Oh, and I got like a soju like enamel pin. I got the Oni pin from Detsu Boys, or from Kinfold.
Kinfold, yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend Kinfold and Anime Trash Swag. Oh, and Inkship Designs. That's where I got my shot glasses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weapon Grade's waifu was there.
Oh yeah, I got stuff by them too.
That was good stuff.
Oops.
Let's talk about how you lost your badge.
You lost your badge, Danny?
No.
Oh wait, no, you lost your
lose my
ribbons
badge.
for your badge.
I lost my ribbons.
Okay.
Because day 2 I wore Wolverine, and I had it under my jacket.
Oh, okay.
And it was zipped up, and I think the milkiness and
the sweat.
Yeah, the adhesive ran out, and at some point they fell off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'll tell you this though, day 4 they were really lax.
Yeah.
They weren't even checking badges. Because I found a badge, that somebody dropped.
Only one day though.
It was a one day past Friday, and I was like, oh, it's already the end of the con. And I had that on my belt, on the side of my belt. And I was just walking around all day with it, and I'm like, nobody stopped me, nobody asked anything. I was like, wow. And I get it's the last day, they're not really...
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't really care. My only problem, too, was... One of my other problems was, man, like, when you walk into the exhibit hall, they had, like, one door open for majority of the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up with this? Like, you had 2 doors open yesterday.
One was to get in and one was to get out.
Exactly.
According to Big Soldier Man. That was at the door.
The Big Soldier Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get more coffee.
More boffy.
Boffy.
You guys were saying that a lot too. You guys were replacing the bees.
The bee emojis,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do we call it B.O.B.?
A nigga really bungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bungry was a new one, yeah. Nah, man, it was fun, you know?
It was fun. For the first time ever going to ALA,
Yeah.
it was really fun. Besides, like, going to an anime convention besides Anime Expo, I honestly prefer ALA. I had a great time at ALA.
And dude, like, so exhibit hall, there's always this one, booth there. And they were at AX2, the one in the middle, in the front.
Oh, the one with all the figures?
All the figures and the art books and stuff. Man, like, the deals they had were just amazing.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was crazy, dude. Like, they had this one, Luffy figure, you know, that was real nice, $20. You walk over, 2 aisles down, Another booth had it for $50. And it's like, holy cow, dude. And it's like just the prices too, man. Like none of the figures, like the normal figures on display were over $50. None of them. It's crazy. And the last day, they actually brought out more figures to display.
Really?
And I was like, wow, like there's a future Gohan figure, right? From Trunks' future. And I was like, wow, you never see that anywhere. You know?
Hope those guys come back. Because they had some nice...
Oh, no, yeah, they'll always be there.
Okay. They had some nice Love Live figures, and I'm like, I'm a fucking weeb about to drop money right now. Yeah, man.
But no, yeah. Can't wait for next year.
Me too.
It's definitely a con you want to go back to.
Oh yeah, I hope we could get everyone again, dude.
Oh yeah, and plus, the weather
was great.
The weather's just great. End of January, guys. Yeah. Oh man.
If anything, I guess it was just slightly hot, but even then, it's still nice weather.
Yeah, just real nice. I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say for this con.
Yeah. It was fun. I recommend it to anyone who likes anime.
If you've never been to a convention and you actually want to go to like a multiple day convention, I recommend going to ALA first. Like this, it really sets the bar for what con should be.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it does. I just hope, I mean, it may not end up like Anime Expo, how it just gets extremely packed.
Yeah, I think ALA is one of those cons where it won't get packed,
Like Anime Expo. God, Anime Expo, that's ridiculous packed, dude.
That's why I hate Anime Expo. Because,
it's ridiculous.
I'll see a lot of friends, I'm like, hi, bye, because of all the influx of people.
Yeah.
And then, ALA, I actually get the chance to talk with them. That's what I like about ALA. We got some Nutter Butters if you want them.
Nutter Butters?
Or Nutty Buddies. That's what they're called.
Nutty Buddies.
Yes.
Nutty Buddies.
From Little Debbie.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll take them.
Right.
Thank you, Brett.
So that's pretty much all we have for this episode.
Yep.
And we will be back to our regular scheduled podcasting. I need to catch up on everything. And any last words, Grant?
ALA is for the boys.
ALA is for the boys.
ALA es por los hombres.
Homies for life. Me too, but I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit. You live in a fantasy, homie.
Keeping it G ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young show his ass I'm puppy. I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young show his ass I'm puppy.
完成したデイリー正しいはずなのにひらりひらから回る未来は一筆でわずかな亀裂からいくらでも揺れて理想からそれてゆくんだぬるま湯がずっと冷めてゆく音がしてた道を変える
Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a Morgan the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo.
Huh?
And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost.
What?
I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up, drive by. Shooters, looters, federal fed intruders. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, or yeah, I said it. Thug life.
月の下見えないものはどうしても記憶から薄れてしまうわ探しに行く場所さえも見失う僕たちは気づかず目を振る思い出が頼りに作ってた花はすぐ枯れた足元には
That's how I was raised. The OGs had me 13, fresh off the porch, slinging candy. But I'm wiser now, showing my young niggas there's other ways to get them dollars and funds, nigga. Coming down in an old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hit my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of 100 beat. Got my Crips and essays in arm reach.
ありがとう小さな目見つけてくれた君はつぶやいた
I got the whole block bumping. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young show his ass on public.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got. You get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe to call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with, nigga.
What?